Hello, my name is Jeremy Reynolds. Here lately, I've been sending in videos along with my application just so you can kind of hear some of my thoughts and see what I think about the job. And honestly, I don't know a lot about B&L's school because it's not something anywhere I've coached, we've ever played or interacted with necessarily. But from what I know, obviously you're a 5A school that has trouble getting kids out. And now I don't necessarily know why you struggle with your numbers, but I know you have. And for me, that's something I've always had to do. Being at small schools is obviously you got to recruit your own kids, and that's something I've had a lot of success with. Even though if you look at where I've been at Crawford County, you might say, well, your second year there, you had 25 kids. 20 of those 25 kids had never played high school football ever. And I would say 80% of those new kids that came in had never played football at any level at all. So I was able to get a good number of kids come out in the second year. And even the first year, when I was hired late in the season or late into the off season, I was able to get a good number of kids come out once school started and once you're around them. Because the first game, we only had 19 kids dressed when we went to play Evansville Harrison. So, I was able to get a couple late and talk some kids into playing that hadn't played before. Anyway, we can talk about that more if you're interested. But I do think that experience would help me at B&L, just recruiting kids, because it's a very difficult thing to do if the kids just don't want to play. And you're trying to talk to them, okay, you've never played football before in your life. You don't want to play, and I'm going to try to convince you to put on a bunch of pads and run around in the summertime in the heat and get hit and hit other people if that's something you don't want to do. So that it is difficult to do, but I think I definitely have the experience in doing that. I've been kind of successful in doing that. So that's where I think I could be a benefit there. And it's very different from a coach's experience. And I actually have met Coach Weber before, and I met with him a couple years ago over Christmas break in Linton at the library for a couple hours, and we talked about stuff. But it's very different from his experience where, let's say he had been at Linton, and I bet he didn't have to recruit a whole lot of kids to come out. Those kids wanted to play. Those kids come to Linton from surrounding schools that want to play football at Linton. So he probably, like I said, he probably didn't have a whole lot of need to go out and recruit kids because kids were coming to him. And obviously, when you're winning and you've got a ton of athletes to choose from, it's just a little bit different situation that you might face at a 5A school that is struggling with numbers. So anyway, that's where I think I could be a benefit. And like I said, we can talk more about the things I would do and would like to do to kind of get those numbers up if you are interested. My name is Jeremy Reynolds. Thank you for spending the time to watch this and the time to look over my materials. Have a good day.